Hey everyone, welcome back to our Python tutorial series. Today we are diving into tuples and immutable data, two important concepts that every Python developer should know. By the end of this video, you will learn what tuples are and how they differ from lists, why immutability is important, when to use tuples instead of lists, common tuple operation, and real world example. Let's get started. What is tuple in Python? A tuple is a collection of ordered items just like a list, but with one key difference: it is immutable. Immutable means we cannot change the values of the list. We can create tuples like this: numbers equal to round braces. For list we use square braces. For tuple we'll use round braces. Inside this we can just mention the elements of that tuple. Similarly, we can have name and we can have A, B. Also we can have mixed lists of type. For example, A, 3.4, 2. Now we'll just print these values. I have printed all the tuple here and let's run the program. As you can see, we got the lists. So tuple uses round braces instead of square braces, but they work similarly to lists in terms of indexing and storage. For example, to get the first element from the numbers tuple, we just write 0. If we run the program, you can see we got 1. To get the last element, we can just write -1. Run the program, you can see we got the last element, which is 6. What is the difference between tuples and lists? Lists are mutable, means we can modify the elements. Tuples are not, we cannot change the values. The performance of lists is slower, performance of the tuples are faster. The iteration speed of lists is slower and iteration speed of tuples are faster. So tuples are faster and more memory efficient than lists, making them great for storing fixed data. Why are tuples immutable? Immutability means the data inside a tuple cannot be changed after it's created. For example, we have fruits tuple. If we do fruits of 1 and we'll set it to banana. In list we did that and it was updated. But let's see what will happen in terms of tuple. As you can see, we got an error. It says tuple object does not support item assignment. So Python prevents changes to tuples, making them safer to use in certain situations. So immutability benefits: prevents accidental modifications, ensure data integrity, great for constants and configurations, allows tuple to be used as a dictionary keys, lists cannot. Let's see how we can access the elements and unpack the elements inside tuple. Let's say we have person equal to, and inside the tuple we have name, age and education, let's say engineer. Now to access first element, print person of 0. So let's run this program. You can see we got the name. And let's say if you want these two values, you can use this slice providing the first to last. So it will take from 25 till engineer. So you can see we got 25 and engineer. We can also unpack tuple values like this. For example, we have name, age, job equal to person, and we can just print name, print age, print job. As you can see, we got the output by just tuple unpacking. Let us extract values in a clean and readable way. Since tuples are immutable, they have fewer methods than lists. Here are the most important ones. Let's say we have numbers. So we can just get the length of numbers tuple. Print length of numbers. We got 8. Means that we have 8 number of elements in this tuple. Let's modify this list by adding duplicates. We'll fetch the count of 2 in this number tuple. You can just write numbers dot count of 2. So this will tell the number of count of 2 in this tuple. that is 3. When to use tuples instead of list? When data should not change. For example, days of the week. So we have days equal to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday until Sunday. For dictionary keys, since lists cannot be used. For example, locations, inside we have key pair. Returning multiple values from a function. Let's say we have a function which returns multiple values. Then we can use tuple. Here we have latitude and longitude as an output. Common tuple mistakes and best practices. Forgetting the comma in single element tuple. So we have wrong tuple is equal to hello. If we type the print type of this wrong tuple, we'll get the class of string. So this is not a tuple. So we have to add a comma at the end of the hello. Trying to modifying a tuple. So we have numbers 1, 2, 3, and if we write numbers of 0 equal to 10, we'll get type error. Tuple object does not support item assignment. Remember, tuples are immutable. Use lists if you need to modify data. Awesome. Now you understand tuples immutability, when to use them over lists. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more Python tutorials. See you in the next video and happy coding.